Welcome back to the RLBS Week 1 of Season 2. It's the Sharks versus the Gizmos here, and this is our rematch, the semifinals, in which the Sharks ended up winning that and then eventually winning the whole entire RLBS championship. So let's get this thing started.
Yep, the reigning champions kicking off their Season 2 campaign in 3, 2, 1, go. And I'm really excited to see if the Sharks can continue on their dominance over the league. I mean, they won their last, in Game 3 of the championship, 10-1 over the Eagles, who lost earlier this week to the Pioneers. Check that game out after this one.
Yeah, it was the Eagles I don't know what happened. The Sharks are just dominated the playoffs. We could tell, there's just no stopping the Sharks. When Sharks get hungry, they attack.
Yeah, they really do. And it looks like Yuri's going to have a chance here, but Khan, I thought he messed up, but he calculated the whole thing. He was able to clear it some. But it's in a dangerous area, bumped by C-Block. Yuri finishes it. It was bouncing on that line for so long, and if it wasn't for that bump right here, I don't think that goal would have happened.
That bump messed up Khan's circuit board there, so he got confused for a few seconds, and that's what allowed Yuri or C-Block to come in and score that. Or Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri now taking control over the ball. He tries to touch it past Khan, but it goes right to him. And C-Block is in the net, ready to defend this attack from the Gizmos. Chipper whiffs it. Khan dribbling in the corner. Chipper kind of messes him up there, and that might cost them. Chipper.
Yeah, the Gizmos. Yuri just got a goal there against the Gizmos. Let's see what happened. Yeah, Chipper just completely miscalculated that power slide and just slid way too early to just one mistake allows Yuri to just get that goal to make it 2-0.
Yeah, Chipper not having a great season debut, but there's still time for him to find his rhythm for this game, but it'll probably need to happen sooner rather than later as he bumps his teammate. And he is just having a stinker until this shot. He was just saving up his greatness, I guess.
Look at that bump you saw at the end. He went flying there and just screams ball in anger. Yeah, the Gizmos lost their first game that season last year, and they were mad after that. So definitely one of the madder teams in the league.
Yeah, they're very aggressive, especially when they start losing. If they get down, they're going to come after you. And it's just about survival and safety at that point if you're the other team. But the Sharks so far, they're surviving. I don't think anybody's gotten demoed yet, which is pretty surprising.
Yeah,
Yuri.
This whole season, right? Or
yeah, actually, I think nobody has. I mean, this is only the third game, but usually we would have seen one by now. The Sharks are retaliating, though. You saw that bump from Yuri on Chipper as he plays the ball across the net. And C-Block whiffed it. He just flew right into the post.
Wow. Yeah, what a whiff there by C-Block. And that's another whiff. He's just juking these players out. Yuri whiffs it.
And Chipper hits it the wrong way. What's going on? These are two playoff teams. Just having a rough first game. Wow. I mean, this is just blooper after blooper after blooper. Will somebody finally be able to not make a mistake and score? Nope, not Yuri.
And Yuri hits it now. Chipper, can he get the clear? Does he have the boost to do it? He doesn't, but C-Block accidentally hits it back.
But he took control and dribbled it.
Khan had a huge opportunity to clear it there, but he didn't.
Yuri with a pretty clutch clear. He picks up boost as well, but jumps and misses. He gets a good dribble past Chipper, though. Now it's an open net, but he shot too early. He was at an awkward angle. And now the Sharks are needing to hold on for another minute and a half to start their season off with a W.
And this is a good way to do it in the offensive zone. It just puts so much pressure on teammates. That's the first demo this season right there.
And it happened against the Gizmos. That's gotta make them really angry, because that's what they have. They're the most aggressive team, or they're supposed to be. And right now, the Sharks are beating them at their own game.
3-1. And also, like, I wonder what the Gizmos will do in this last minute and 14. Like, how much aggression will they show? Or will they just not be aggressive? We'll see.
That's a great kickoff for time wasting for the Sharks. It went just up. It was a little floater. Didn't hit the ceiling, though. And now they're still in their offensive zone. But Kahn with a long shot and Chipper tried to steal it, but he couldn't get there in time. So now it's a 1-goal game with just under a minute left.
That's the longest shot this season so far. Again, it's only been 3 games, but still, longest so far.
Yeah, if you ever want to hold a season record, week 1's the time to do it. Because if you can do something impressive in week 1, then, yeah, nobody's going to be able to beat it until pretty far down the road. But now the Gizmos are attacking. Saw Kahn go flying into that wall. Chipper with a great pass. Maybe to himself. He'll score it. And he's got 2 goals now as the Gizmos tie up the game, looking for revenge on the Sharks.
Gizmos all of a sudden with that Chipper just hits it really fast. And to get a goal, and it's tie game with only 35 seconds left. Can there be an upset? Gizmos, the 5 seed coming into this year, and then the number 2 seed, but the reigning champ Sharks.
Yeah, these seeds were based off last year's regular season, so that's why they're a little jumbled in terms of who actually won in the postseason. Yuri now for the Sharks. Pass over to C-Block. I see him over there, but he decided not to go for the shot. But now there's still a chance. It's right in front of the net. Chipper isn't able to get it, and Yuri scores with 4 seconds left off of last season's meta. That backspin off the wall. Slow roller just confuses the defense.
Wow. Absolutely wild. A goal with 4 seconds left. The Gizmos gonna have to get a kickoff goal if they have any chance, but I just don't see that happening, especially with this kickoff.
And while there could have been, there isn't. So the Sharks are gonna start their season with a win, picking up where they left off, kinda, because it was a little scuffed, but Yuri with a good hat-trick performance, and also C-Block with a decent performance with a goal.
Stay tuned for the rest of the week coming up. But signing off for now, I'm Jacob.
I'm Harrison.
Who's your team?